I'll get you to turn onto your left side. And the position is with your legs bent 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee, as if you were sitting sideways on the floor in a chair, you might say. And your left arm is up underneath your head as much as that's possible. So your ear perhaps resting on the arm, your arm reaching out along the floor, palm up. And your right hand and arm come up and your hand cups your head. So your fingers are kind of reaching a little bit around towards where that left ear is, and your elbows, as much as it's possible for it, to reach up or point up towards the ceiling. And the movement is the thighs stay together as the right foot starts to come up. So there's a rotation of the thigh as it stays in contact with the left thigh, so that you get a bit of engagement. You'll feel right up into the hip as you get that rotation in the hip joint. And at the same time, your upper body starts the head and the arm unit come up together with the feel of lengthening through the left side of the neck, bit of engagement through the right side of the body. And if you feel any scrunchiness in your neck, just go as far again as it feels like it's the end range for you at this moment, where it just wants to go where the greatest ease is, and then watch the slow letting down from any resistances. This is one of the movements, because you really come up into gravity where there's a lot of weight and a lot of possibility of going into dysfunction. So really make it minimalist and feel into it. And then once you come back down to neutral again, then you lengthen out through your leg, your upper right leg and your upper right arm along the floor, so that you get a lengthening through the whole right side of your body. And you'll feel how, like a slinky, again, you get this scrunching up on the left side of your body. So it's a bit of an arching along the floor, and maybe even a bit of a drawing of your shoulder blade and your hip in toward each other a bit. And just, if it's possible, to kind of run that hand over top of the lower hand and reach out beyond its fingers with your right arm. But whatever allows you to get the sense of lengthening out through the upper side of the body. And you can use a lengthening to go even out through your heel or the ball of your foot on this right leg, just to kind of feel how it can engage in different ways. And then just let that ease off. Come back to neutral, which in this case is back to that initial position. And then once you're in that position and feel where you are, once again, just let the foot come up, the right foot come up, your right right side of your head and your right arm come up, and just feel what it's like now. How much can you get the feel of flattening and lengthening through the left side of your body as the right side comes up and in. And then just let yourself come back down again. Now let's try this on the opposite side. So just flop across onto the right side of your body. This is one of these movements which really gives you a chance to feel how engaging one side really starts to awaken the sense of connection on the other side. So let's just give ourselves a chance to feel that. Your right arm up underneath your head, your left hand and arm cupping the head as your elbow goes toward the ceiling, and then just initiating with your head coming up and the foot coming up, and just feel how does that engage the sense of lengthening through the lower side of your body, more connection into the floor, shortening through the left side of your body. Feel the end range wherever that is, then slowly let yourself back down from that so you can feel what it's like to find that pathway back to the beginning place, and then reaching with your left arm along the floor somewhere parallel or beside that right arm, and your leg lengthening out so you get that whole lengthening through the left side of your body and engagement or arching through the right side. And then just let yourself ease off